Okay, guys, yeah, good day and welcome to my speaking session. And today it's Sunday, guys, as usual. I do have a program like this, sharing my ideas and sharing all the experiences that I have in terms of speaking. So, in connection to this topic, guys, which is shyness. So, in part one, we tackle about the introductory part, in which is shyness is a negative has negative effect in terms of our speaking approach, our our self confidence at the same time. So, this video we will get on touch about the causes of shyness, which is we need to know as part of our doing as a speaker or as a non-native speaker towards those circumstances event. So as we all know, guys, shyness is always be depends on how you deal with yourself. Okay, so the causes of shyness, one of this is that the self-confidence affect directly to brain in it attempts to protect by something negative beliefs. Okay, as we define the self-confidence in connection to shyness, there are certain related sign in which is the feel negative, as I mentioned earlier, the negative effect in which is you do not know how to deal with your perspective. So this is an adverse effect or adverse effect. When we talk about our self intervention towards ourselves, and we don't exactly determine what is it, and there is a lack of self confidence. You don't have a way of prouding the things that you're supposed to use the words. Okay, that's why you felt shy, or there is a lack luster in yourself. So it is always given a negative. Okay, it is a constant feedback, a negative feedback in yourself. So that's the first one. The second is that the complex of inferiority. Okay, inferiority means, guys, that you have or belittle yourself. It's something that either you think, is it applicable to use these words, or I may use these words in terms of in connection to my presentation. That's how feeling inferiority you have. You don't even know what is it to use for the presentation, or for the words that you use in the presentation. So as defined, complex of inferiority, it is the feeling of less than others. As I mentioned, it is a there is a belittle, or something, something that you feel something you given less, and you're not comfortable with it. It's something that you need. It's something that you avoid the critics of others because of you don't know how to use it. Okay, for example, if you have presentation, the proper way on how to handle the proper way the words, you don't know either which is which. I may use this one, I may use this word in order to be perfect. Okay, that's a complex of inferiority, and sometimes I did feel something less. You don't know exactly know the difference between that, less than others. So it feels something belittle of yourself. The third one is the perfectionism. So this is very common for us, guys, and I always experience this one. I will tell you a story about the experience that I had way back in 2020, in which is I enrolled in law school. I need to think that, for example, if the professor called my name and then cite the case, blah 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 blah, I must be perfect in terms of given the facts. How do I spot the issue, or how do I deal with the Supreme Court decision, the principle behind of those cases? It's something that I need to be perfect. But the problem now is that being perfectionist is the hurdle part of being productive. That's how it goes. It is a serious form of dealing yourself. So it's something that you don't need to be perfect to become like you, like somebody. It's just you deal with your mistake, and in terms of dealing mistake, embrace it. It doesn't matter how mistakes you have. What matter most is that how you deal with yourself. And if you if you get read about your shyness, you don't need to be perfect. That's how it goes. Okay, so this is the part two, guys, and I hope that you understand how I says about the causes of shyness. But yeah, this I have a part three of this. So I hope that you're doing well today. Stay safe, everyone, and happy Sunday.